Look at the front where it says Ames real big.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to interrupt the video here before we get started to let you know that in case you had seen posts about this video in the past of the Corsicana Super Kmart you're about to watch, I had mentioned how I had flown the drone around the store here. Well, I did, and unfortunately, and this is part of the trial and error of doing something new and using new technology, to me anyway, that in the process of editing this video and downloading the footage off of the drone, there happened to be a little issue with the electricity here at the house, which went out while I was transferring that video over. So long story short, what happened was the card got corrupted, the footage got lost, and I did everything in my power that I could possibly do to save it. I even sent the memory card out to a place to try and rescue it off of the card. Absolutely no luck. It sucks. I hate that that happened. However, I was able to save some pictures from that drone footage from up in the air of that Corsicana Kmart, which you'll be able to see at the end of the video. I apologize that that happened. That's part of the learning process with new technology, for me anyway. And if the darn power didn't go out, I would have been okay, and you would have been able to enjoy that drone footage. So I feel really bad, but I was able to walk around the whole front of this place and give you guys what I hope you think is a quality video and something enjoyable. And like I said, some pictures at the end to enjoy. With that said, I am going to make up for it by taking the drone out to another abandoned Super Kmart to fly the drone around that. I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be the Warren Super Kmart in Ohio or like the one down in Uniontown, which is being converted into something else right now. So I don't really know that I want to do that, or go elsewhere. We'll just see. I'll figure it out, but I'll make it up to you guys. And rest assured, next time I go to Texas, I'm going to go back to that Corsicana Kmart and I'm going to reshoot the drone footage there. So, like I said, I tried everything in my power to do it, but it just wasn't meant to be. So, I'm sorry. I even spent money to get this card looked at and potentially rescued. Now, my other drone footage I got from the other places that I did, like Mineral Wells from the Baker Hotel, that video is fine. And just doing some free, fun, like, drone footage in Weatherford there around Kayla's parents' house. I got that too, which I'll put up on a future video. So there is that to look forward to, and I'll have plenty of other drone videos to do once I catch up on all my Texas videos. We teamed up with my friend Connie, and we had a great time, a lot of laughs, and, well, enjoy. Hey everyone!
Hi everybody!
Right now we're all down here in Corsicana, Texas, and we're with our friend Connie, and we are at this abandoned Super Kmart, thanks to Connie, because I had no idea this was even here. And we took the little trek down here to check it out. It's all boarded up, and we couldn't see inside.
Down there.
Yeah, like I want to see in there. Let's go walk around this place and check it out. It looks creepy with all the boards on it. All right, everybody, here you go. The decrepit Super Kmart of Corsicana, Texas. Built and opened in 1993. It closed in 2002, so it only made it 9 years. And it's been sitting since. Now, Connie was saying they used this for storage for cars, possibly. You were saying maybe a little bit, so. But other than that, you see it's all boarded up. And not much is going on. So we'll still walk up and peek around the doors, see if we can see inside. But who knows. All right, so we're at the right entrance to the store, and as you can see, it's all boarded up. Every single door boarded up, and most of the windows are busted out. and you can't really see inside at all. You can't even in here because there's a board in there. But what I can tell you is there is a draft coming through that hole. Like there's cold air coming out, and it's immense with mold. That's all you smell is mold coming out of there. Yeah, and out of here too. It's just, I can't imagine how moldy it is inside. It's probably really, really bad. This one over here, there's an opening over here too. And this one, again, it's really, really strong. Like, I mean, the odor of mold is insane. Look at the part of the ceilings caving in here. They even got those windows boarded up. And then look at the tons of birds' nests up here. Look at them all. There's dozens and dozens of them. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's so bright, but dozens and dozens. Even all the way down there too. Anyway, let's go on over to the garden center, or the K Cafe side. Garden center would have been on the opposite side. I can't believe they just let this sit here like this all this time. Boarded up. Oh yeah, you can see how long the plywood's been there. It's all curled up on the ground. What's got wet, that one's bowed. The window's still intact, so I guess it's just cracked or something. It's probably not busted all the way through. But I wonder, now you can see inside a little bit, not very well. Oh, it's all gutted in there. Yeah, there's no remains left of it. Let me go to one of the front windows. You can see better in there a little bit. Oh, let's peek in here. Now you can't really see anything.
Look down, like down more.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's so bright too. It's so hard to see because of the glare. I see a light in the back of the building coming through. Let's try another one. Yeah, these windows are all pretty dirty. Well, this one's not too bad. There you go. You get a little bit of a better view. Pretty gutted though. A lot of water in there though. Yeah, Kayla, they gutted this thing. There's a busted out window here. Part of the blind still there. Yeah, if you go up by the doors where they're all boarded up, all you smell is mold. That's you don't smell anything but mold. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And we tried to do a lap around this place. We tried to drive around this, but we couldn't. There's a fence down there. So we can't go beyond that. And I'm sure on the other side there's another one. So here's an idea of how old this place is. Look how mold and water damage has made this fall apart. I mean, that part of the wall is black and that one's white, and you see how it's black along the edge and where it fell apart. And like even this one, like these other poles, like you see how moldy they are. It's pretty bad. So that's what happens when you let a place sit for 17, 18 years actually. It's so ironic. 2002 was such a bad year. This Super Kmart closed. Kmart was in bankruptcy, then emerged from it a couple years later. Ames went out of business. It was only a year after Montgomery Ward went out of business. There's a hole in that one too. Here's another door that's boarded up. The window looks like it's still intact in there, so yeah. Well, that's the steel frame, so I don't know. You probably won't be able to see anything. I just checked the window's still in there anyway, but I can't even squeeze the camera in there to get a good look at it, so that's all right. We're just going to continue on and look at the other entrance real quick. Oh my gosh, look at all the birds' nests up there. Oh, there, one just flew out of the hole. Holy cow, there's so many. We're scaring them all away. It's Attack of the Birds. If you look, you see like the heads poking out of some of the nests. Sorry, guys. Yeah, look, this one's just nothing. But you feel that cold draft coming out of there, and it's just mold, and that's it. Got a bunch of trucks sitting here hanging out. Yeah, this was evidently the garden center side of the shop. This one's laid out Well, it's reverse. Uniontown was, no, yeah, this is, no, Uniontown was the other way around, as was the one in Warden. This one's reverse. This is set up like how the one in Robinson was in Pittsburgh. A lot of decay when you let things go after all those years. I wish we could see inside, but that's not meant to be. I don't know if I can get a peek in here. No, it's all boarded up. It's all boarded up. Nope. But at least you got to see through the windows down at the OK Cafe. Here's their garden center here, and even that's boarded up in places. Yeah, windows broken. Wonder what's back there. I didn't. Oh, well, there's a fence, so we can't go back there anyway. I mean, I could go around the fence and walk back there, but I don't know if I'm allowed to or not. But oh yeah, the auto center. Okay. That's cool that this one had one. Yeah, that's seen better days. I bet you can get right in up there. Not that I would want to, but see, I just got a wave of mold. That's pretty bad when you smell mold that strong 5-10 feet outside of the building. Look at all the birds. One more look outside the front of the Super Kmart. You could just see where it would say it up there back in the day. Sad that that's no longer the case here. Heck, the state of Texas doesn't have any Kmarts left. But I'm thrilled to have brought you guys a few new videos, a couple new Kmarts that we hadn't been to down here. And like I said, many thanks to our friend Connie for telling us about this. This was a surprise to me. I had no idea this existed. Yeah, here's their parking lot, just wide open and just empty. Heck, the one pole still has a letter C on it, because they would actually put like letters. That one has a D on it and an E. Yeah, they would mark them so when you walked out of a store, you would remember where you parked your car. I still never did. I still would forget all the time when I was growing up. I went to the Robinson Super Kmart. That was mine, and then they knocked it down. And that was it. But yep, Super Kmart, Corsicana, Texas. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to wrap up our look here at the Corsicana Super Target. Super Target. Jeez. That's a blooper. You're going to know, you'll remember that one when I do that blooper. I remember that one. All right, take two. All right, that's going to do it for the Super Kmart here in Corsicana, Texas. It's not a Super Target. It's a Super Kmart. Well, it was. And, well, that's going to do our video from there. Kayla's in the car in the AC. It's pretty darn hot out here. It's 90-something degrees out. I like it. But, yeah, we're all overheated. So, Connie and Kayla are talking, and I'm doing the outro. We hope you enjoyed the video. We had a good time checking this out. The mold is absolutely insane. Obviously, it's gutted, and there were some pictures floating around from this place, so if I can find them, I'll put them in the video. And, well, with that said, we're going to take off. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give the video a like. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe for more content. And with that said, take care, everybody. Stay awesome.
Have a Kmart-licious day.
Hope you heard that. Kayla said have a Kmart-licious day. All right, everybody. Bye.